The people have gone mad, and I mean mad.
In my opinion, you're an idiot.
Basically, with the trial going on, and I'm not going to say his name, he's going to be he who shall not be named.
He's back. He's back.
Starts with a P, Mr. P. The situation with Halle and DDG. I basically wanted to make this video highlighting and congratulating all the women. These are celebrity women, obviously, like the world to see on a big stage. All of these women that have left the man that they're with and they are now in a happier place or recovering and moving to a happier place. So if someone tries to tell you you should stay or you're stuck or anything like that, do not believe it. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's all a lie.
All a lie. Guys, it was all a lie.
All a lie. Because seriously, these women, they're great. And they're doing great and they're doing fabulous. Starting with number one, the biggest obvious one, success story, Ciara. Ciara was with Future, who is a serial cheater. Really has an issue going on because he cannot be faithful.
Sorry. Well, not really.
He should just say open relationship or I just sleep with people. I think both of those would be better options than being with women and then cheating on them and having multiple baby mamas and the kids everywhere across the world. I don't think that's good for nobody. I don't think that's good for anybody. Look at Ciara. Ciara went from that to her husband. I feel like I'm going to say his name wrong. Let me look it up real quick. His name is Russell Wilson. I was going to say Russell Westbrook because I don't know. I feel like every time I mix him up with okay, whatever. But look at her now. Now she has more children, more happiness, etc. All because she left. Sometimes when you need to leave, it can feel so hard because you're like, if I let this go, will I ever find something better? If I let this go, will I really get back something that's better than this? But that's literally what will happen. Like you can only get better. Think about it. It's billions of people out here. Okay. You're bound to find that person. It's not easy because you're looking for this one person and depending on your specifications, it could be harder or easier to find them. But either way, it's possible.
You can do anything. Anything's possible. The world is yours.
Look at Kashdoll. That's my second example. First of all, there's so many examples in this, but Kashdoll, right? Her baby was not even, I think, a year old before all of her kids cheated on her. And instead of staying with him and being like, oh, I just had this baby, I need to go. She's like, okay, I'm gonna take this baby and I'm gonna go. And she left. And now she's with somebody else. She looks happier. She looks like she's in a better place. And it's like, this is what I mean. Like, and even if they don't stay with these people, it's not really about them. It's to show that you can find somebody new. Like, if I'm not going to stay getting cheated on by you, I'll move on. If I get cheated on by that person, I'm going to keep it moving.
Listen, I'm not going to say I'm hating on the fit, but let's move on, okay?
You don't have to stay. You don't have to stick around. You're not stuck. That's another thing. I think for so long, men have been able to like convince women, oh, you're stuck. And, at different points in history, yeah, they probably were stuck. But in the year 2025, you're not stuck, okay? Teyana Taylor. Look at Teyana Taylor. Everybody loves her and Iman Shumpert. They were cute together. They had like the little show. Their baby was adorable. Everybody loved them together. It was such a good story because Teyana Taylor's story was like she was with someone bad, got cheated on, whatever, and then she moved on. And look, now she's with somebody. They got married. He's great. Come to find out, there's possible DV going on, and he's a cheater. But you know what she did? Instead of staying, she got up and left. And now look at her. She was with that fine guy from the Jennifer Hudson walkway thing. The man is also an actor. I know that I'm just being cheeky, love. But no, seriously, like she left, and that's what you need to do. Just leave. You don't have to stay. Cardi B, and that's another thing that inspired me. I feel like all of this is happening at the same time. Cardi B was with Offset, a serial cheater. He been cheating since they got together, and they never stopped. So it took a lot for Cardi B to leave him. You know what I mean? She had just gave birth to their baby when all this was happening or whatever. And she still left. And that's good for her. Now she's with Stefan Diggs. I think that's how you pronounce his name. A man that, let's be honest. Woo, he looks much better. He's more attractive. He looks like his money is longer. And what matters the most is that you treat them better, you know? So for the women out there, listen, you do not have to stick around. If you're with somebody and they treating you like crap, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to change, because at this point they know they can, and you're going to stay. It's kind of like, it's one of those things that, like, once it's broken, it's broken. And it's like, I know that's sad to hear, but you can find somebody new. You will build with somebody new. Halle from Chloe and Halle right now. She was with, as they say, DVD. Child, that newspaper headline when it said E-list rapper DVD, I said, Lord have mercy. Either way, right now she has a restraining order. There's allegations of DV, and it appears like, I'm assuming he's not faithful, like wasn't faithful, whatever. I really don't know, but I know DV was like a big issue, clearly, from what I'm reading. And instead of staying with that man who she knows has a powerful audience, and most people assume this what would happen, him flipping on her and using that against her. And I don't say that to be like, we told you so, Halle. No, I'm saying that for this video's sake, like it's like what I'm seeing and what people are saying type thing. And that's another thing. We need to cut that out altogether. Now it's not the time to be like, I told you so, girl. Let's just pray that she's okay and healthy and gets away from this man. That's what really matters. A huge example, and I don't want to even say it because of the trial happening. Cassie, what I am going to say is she never gave up getting away. She never gave up. She never, like, I mean, she kept trying. And for all the women out there, that's what you keep doing. You do not give up. You keep pressing. You keep trying. You keep trying. You keep going. Do not give up. She was with that man for how many years? Probably like a decade. And she still left. And look, now she's with the dude who was the bodyguard. Man, it's fine. Okay, just like his last name. Okay.
That's so irrelevant. Like, it's so irrelevant.
Now she's with that man. She has multiple children. She seems like she's $20 million richer. Hey,
you need to relax.
Seems like she has a much better life and is much happier. Obviously, with all of these women I listed, you do not know what's going on behind closed doors. I want us to focus not on if the new relationship is perfect, but the fact that the person had the strength to leave. And that takes a lot of strength, not a little bit. Not easy being beaten down and having to fight your way out, but they did. In a world where you have people like Offset saying, you're my baby mama, I won. Cardi B is like 1,000,000 times more famous than him internationally, worldwide, in the United States, Billboard hits, all of that. So he, in his mind, he's like, I won because now I get to be attached to you. And I want women to think about that too. Some of these men don't really have the best intentions, but it works out for them and their plans and stuff like that if they can attach themselves to you. So you are more of a breadwinner. You are more of a go-getter. They can attach themselves onto you like a parasite. Think of it like that. But yeah, if you're seeing this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and quit playing with me. Like, just go ahead. Do it.